Hello and welcome to our Year with the Ears, our daily vlog where we relive our year living in the Walt Disney World resorts in 2019. Today is day 176.
We took our time getting ready this morning here at Boardwalk because we're really not in any kind of a rush. We're going to spend most of our morning here at the resort. My mom's never stayed here at Boardwalk before, so we wanted to kind of show her around, take a walk down on the boardwalk. We eventually made it back to the Boardwalk Community Hall, and I showed Mom all the fun games they have there. They have so much to do between the pool table and ping pong and air hockey and pinball, which is a Star Wars pinball. She was really enjoying playing that one. And they also had a Galaga machine and of course tons of crafts and movies and all this stuff going on there. So much to do in Community Hall. We spent a few hours down there just enjoying ourselves, playing games, talking, before we decided to take the walkway behind Community Hall all the way over to Hollywood Studios.
We were meeting a friend here to go into the Club 33 lounge at Hollywood Studios. This was incredible. This is the third lounge we've been able to go to, and it just blows our mind that we've even been able to go into one, let alone three of them now. But this was super special because Robert's mom got to go as well, and we really enjoyed being able to let her go into one because she is a huge Disney fan just like we are, and she literally did this giddy little jump for joy when we told her that we were going to be able to go. So this was just so much fun because a true Disney fan getting to go, it was kind of like us the first time we went into one, like super giddy like a child. It was amazing, and we spent several hours here just visiting with our friend and really enjoying getting to see everything in the lounge.
And of course, while we were there, we decided to eat as well because they have a lot of small plates and appetizers and stuff. So we sampled a few different things, and we didn't have like a full-on meal, but enough to tide us over for the afternoon until we could get back over to the boardwalk. Eventually, we did have to leave. Our friend was heading back to their resort, and we wanted to go get some dinner. So we walked back from Hollywood Studios to Boardwalk and went to Big River Grille. We didn't have reservations this time, but we thought we'd just see if they could seat us outside somewhere. There's usually plenty of seating, especially earlier in the day before it gets real busy for dinner time. And sure enough, they did have a table. And as a bonus on top of that, we had one of our cast member friends who is a server there. She was working, so she got to wait on us.
It was so good to see her, and we stayed here way longer than we expected to because we always love catching up with her. She was amazing. She was the first server we ever had here at Big River Grille, and she was so sweet, and we kind of got to know her. So now getting to see her again and introduce Robert's mom to her and just kind of talk. She's so much fun, and she makes us laugh so much. And she gives great recommendations for food. We started off with the quesadillas for an appetizer. These are really good. They're chicken quesadillas, have a lot of flavor. So we all ate those, and then we got to the main entrees.
I already knew what I was getting before I even got a table because I love the meatloaf here. It is so good. It's really heavy, but it's really good. They put the gravy on top and it's grilled meatloaf. It's just perfect. My mom wanted to try the ribs that they had, and I told her like the sauce is really good. The ribs are falling off the bone, but the meatloaf is where it's at. So we decided we would share a little bit of my meatloaf with her, and then she would share the ribs with me because again, like, get the best of both worlds, right?
And thanks to him, you are now singing that song, I Am So Sorry. It's in my head too. I ended up getting the habanero chicken, which I don't do spicy. I can't handle anything spicy. I was told these were more of like a sweet spicy, so it really didn't have a kick. And they were right. It was more sweet. There was a little bit of heat, but I was drinking water. It was totally fine. Very little spice as far as that goes. A lot of flavor though. These were very good, very juicy. I'm really glad I got these.
And I was really surprised because habanero usually has quite a kick to it, but really good flavor in hers. My meatloaf was still better, but it was really good chicken. And then we had to get some desserts to wash everything down. So we got the homemade cheesecake that they offer there. Always a favorite. I'll take cheesecake pretty much anywhere. That was really good. And Alyssa couldn't leave without the delicious chocolate cake.
I mean, was there any guess that I was going to get that? I mean, of course I'm not leaving without chocolate, and their chocolate cake is amazing. Still not as good as the one at Top of the World Lounge, but this is probably a second favorite of mine because it has the different layers. It's not super heavy. So this is probably my second favorite. I really enjoyed this one. When we got our receipt, we were very surprised to see happy 6-month anniversary on there, which was really sweet. She apparently does follow us on social media because that is what our giveaway is for that we're having right now. And so it is coming up on 6 months living in the Walt Disney World resorts, which is crazy.
Absolutely
that
crazy.
the year is almost halfway over. Like, that still blows my mind. But it was really sweet she did that, and so it was just a really fun little thing because we didn't even know she knew that it was coming. But apparently she follows us, so that was a fun little thing. And then again, we just walked around the boardwalk. We did watch the entertainment tonight because his mom has never stayed here at the boardwalk, and we wanted to show her everything that they have. So we just spent some time out there, just walked around, and then went back to our room, and that was the end of our day today. So we'll see you tomorrow.
For our Year with the Ears.